and there are Confluence pages out there to explain all this as well. Okay. So if we go over this and you forget something, all those should cover it. So I'll just share my screen real quick here.
Okay. Because most often they are asking wireframe and stuff. I'm not sure what is that. So.
Okay, sure. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so for example, in the install last night, I had to replace these rows of content with copies so that we could limit them to just ITG and cat.
Okay.
So if you're going to be replacing a row of content, or if you're going to change the workflow on row of content, that will require a wireframe change.
Okay.
So what the wireframes are is pretty much
I'm sorry to interrupt, Chris. Just a quick question. So for the content yesterday, when I looked at it, it was copy of product highlight Medicare D. So did you change that or?
Yes, I did. Since I left it as copy while I was working, just so I'd know which one was which.
Okay.
Because the original was still out there, and the original was on production. So if I were to change any of the content in the original, it would immediately show up on production.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So I made the copy, put the copy in its place in a project, and then that project I merged into ITG, and then I moved that wireframe holding that content or the page itself to cat.
Okay.
So then this morning, after everything went good with the install, I just went in and deleted the originals because now the copies were what was live in production.
Oh, and so, you renamed it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
So pretty much the wireframe in this case contains every page underneath Medicare Solutions. Now, this won't always be the case.
Okay.
But just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So the process here is I did some kind of change that I know requires a wireframe promotion.
Okay.
So what I have to do then is go off to WAM, which is our Web Application Management.
Okay.
Get you this this URL and everything. We'll see if you can log in.
Yeah, can you shoot me that URL, Chris?
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Okay, so we know if you can log in.
Yes, I'm able to log in.
Okay, perfect. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to locate the wireframe that I want to promote.
Okay.
So we're going back to our example. Let's see here. So I want to look at the page settings, and I know.
So wireframe is that is deploying a wireframe is something like pushing all the complete page what you have designed into cat or ITG, right? By limiting not going to prod.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, and there is a whole section in here as well to identify which wireframing you will have to actually deploy.
Okay.
Let's see. So if I'm in here and I go into look at the page settings, go to edit page properties.
Okay, and then advanced setting.
Yes, gotta let it load. Come on. Okay, So, and under the unique name, that's the name of the wireframe.
Okay.
So this one is for this page in particular. You'll find in WAM that all pages don't necessarily have their own wireframe. And I just know this from experience that the wireframe that is controlling this page is actually the parent, and that's Medicare. So it's the I guess the encompassing page of this one. So I know that I can at least start looking for that wireframe up to this point. So it's kind of going from a very, it's like going down the file tree, basically. You start general and get very specific. So I know I'm looking for something like this.
Yes. Till you need to look till the Medicare, correct?
Yes. So in here, if you look in wireframe inventory, see all of these, and you just start going down the list. Or you can also search by name.
Yeah, sure.
But I just know where this one is. So here is the one I'd be looking for. So I'd click that. And let's say that I had my project that I merged into ITG. So ITG is good, and I want to get ITG to CAT. So I'd click the second one, hit promote. And at this point, this is where the CRQ would go.
Just a quick question, Krish. So
sure.
when you have your changes in your own project, you need to push it to CAT first or ITG?
To ITG first. Yeah, you'll have a project. Let's just take a look at one.
Yeah, we can go to our same project which we are working on because we need to push it to ITG and CAT on Monday.
Okay. Let's see. Was that the FedLife redesign?
Not the FedLife. It is the DI sales tool.
Okay.
Sorry, DI redesign.
Okay, one moment. This one.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to merge it right now, but I'll show you what's going on here. And there's a Confluence page on this as well.
Okay. But that doesn't say anything about the URL what you have sent me, the webappmanagement.mutualomaha.com.
What was the question?
No, yeah, there is a Confluence page, but that Confluence page doesn't talks about the web app management page. That is where you go and look for your wireframe.
It should be right here.
Oh, that is your. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always WAM. That's what we call it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got it. Okay.
This opens up. Yeah, and I think the Confluence page about the projects is like publishing projects, I believe, something like that.
Okay.
It's taking forever.
A few things are easy when you look at the Confluence, but something like these wireframes are a little bit confusing, so I just wanted you to walk me through on that.
Oh, sure, no problem. Do you want to go over the whole process of merging the project into ITG?
Yeah, can we please?
Sure. Let's see, get that open. Publish projects, that's number one. If this ever loads, we can definitely get there.
Yeah, it's taking longer than usual time.
Yeah, let's see if maybe I just reload. Okay, good.
Set your VPN down.
Yeah, I think this is just the 404.
Okay.
Might have just gotten caught up. There we go.
Okay. What is SPA next, Krish? It is something we are going to look for a different platform, or?
I think the idea, at least last that I heard, is that they're going to be building a custom solution in-house, so we don't have to rely on some kind of CMS.
Okay.
And we can get rid of Portal, which would be fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, this project, I think once it moves on to SPA next and we're just using regular web frameworks to work with it, I think it'll be a much better project to work on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we're in our project, and let's say you're done with all the work and now you want to get it to ITG. So you would open up this, turn on edit mode, open up this menu, and you click on this manage project button.
Okay.
And then this will open up this menu. It'll show all of the pages that have been touched.
Oh, okay.
And then in the instructions, it'll basically talk about how you'll turn on edit mode, select all the pages that you want to be published.
Okay.
And then you'll follow a few steps to actually publish it.
Okay. And just to let you know, I'm just recording this, Krish, just to make, is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
And the steps to go about actually publishing this are a little finicky. Like this menu doesn't quite work as it should. So if you run into problems when doing this on Monday, let me know and I can help you.
Okay.
But yeah, basically you're going to choose all the pages that you want to publish, and eventually a button will pop up that says Publish Project. You'll hit that, and then at that point your project won't exist anymore, and everything that was in the project will now just be a part of ITG.
Okay.
So at that point, then you'll have to identify all of the wireframes for each of the pages that you did publish.
Okay.
So I would say take a note of all of the pages that are being moved out of the project and into ITG, and you'll follow those steps in the wireframe deployment to identify the wireframes.
Okay.
So once you know all of the wireframes that need to be moved from ITG to CAT at that point.
Okay. So each page will have a different different wireframe name, correct?
Possibly. So this is where I was talking about before, like the PDP page does not have its own wireframe. Pretty much everything under Medicare Solutions, so all of these pages are housed within this Medicare Solutions wireframe.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes they're broken out into individual pages.
Okay.
So yeah, going back to this example, let's say I had my project, I published the project, everything's in ITG now, and I need to go out to WAM, promote that wireframe to CAT.
Okay, so you need to hit publish, and after that you need to go to the wireframe to note down all the wireframe names, correct?
I would say before actually publishing. See, get back to this menu really quick so you can see. Okay. So before actually publishing, I would say take a note of all the pages that you're choosing to publish, and then you can use that to guide you to say which wireframes are actually going to need to be deployed.
Okay.
So here we can take one for example. So let's say we're looking at the mutual income solutions page.
Okay.
So let's find that wireframe.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that's under products, disability, and then mutual income solutions.
Yes, yeah.
So I'll look at the page settings for that page.
Okay.
Go to page properties, advanced, and there I know possibly that this is the wireframe name.
Okay.
So if I were to look in WAM for that, back to the wireframe lists, and this is in alphabetical order. So I know I need to go out to at least producer. So we have home, products. Let's see. And what else is it under? Disability. Okay.
Home.mutual.
Oh, this one probably?
No, it was home.mutual.disability, I think.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Home. So that's employee.
I think you need to go one back.
Well, this is employee here, so we need to be under producer. New.producer.
Oh, new.producer, okay.
Mutual solutions. See, this is where I'm thinking that this individual page doesn't have its own wireframe. So I'm going to go back and look at the parent. So home products health DI. Home products health. Okay, so there's the wireframe right there.
Okay.
So this will be the one for that DI page.
Okay. This would be for the whole DI page.
Yes.
Okay.
So then I know all my changes are already in ITG, so I don't need to do anything with that. I want to move ITG to CAT. So come in here, click promote. I'll select this promote radio, and this is just saying I want to take ITG and promote it to CAT.
Okay.
So then you have the option to deploy immediately, or you can schedule it, and then you can give it a date and a time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just so you know, this is in military time. So yeah, if you're wanting to go at 9 o'clock at night, don't select that one.
Okay.
Before.
Okay.
So then yeah, you'll choose when you want to do it, and you just hit promote. And at that point, you can come back to home, and you'll see all of the upcoming tasks.
Okay.
So right here, here's one that the ship scheduled for tonight at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You can see.
Oh,
there.
okay. Oh, okay. Got it. So this would be installed at 9 p.m., correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that would be available in CAT.
Yes. Or for him, I think he is actually going to production.
Okay, yeah.
So it'd be the same kind of steps where if you want to go from CAT to production, come in here. I want to go to production, so I select that row. And this is where the CRQ comes in. If you're going to production, you have to have that change number.
Okay.
That's the one difference. You'd put that change number here. Same thing, promote. You're promoting CAT to production, and choose when you want to do it.
Okay. So when you are pushing it to the CAT, you will get that CRQ number, or?
You don't need it to go from ITG to CAT. You only need it for going from CAT to production.
Oh, okay. So, okay, got it. So once you do it from ITG to CAT, the number would be generated, or?
No, that's where this remedy comes in. That'll be the next step.
Okay.
So this is an awful UI. It is very
what is this?
confusing. Here, I'll get you this as well. Let's see. And there's a Confluence to go through all this as well, because if you're looking at this interface, you're going to be like, what do I even do?
Okay.
So
it is asking me the authentication. So to log in, it is asking me username, password, and authentication. What should I give for authentication? That is.
I don't think you have to do anything for that. I think you can leave it blank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is taking me in. Yeah.
Okay. So you are moving from CAT to production. You need your CRQ number. So you'd come in here, and first thing is you would click on this little pop out. Scroll down to change management. You would select new change. And you have to fill out this form. You don't fill out nearly even half of the available fields. And that's where you just have to kind of go through this Confluence page. And even last night, I had to go back through and reference this because I couldn't remember all the different things I had to do.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll follow all these steps.
Okay. Can you throw that link really quick for that Confluence? Yep.
Yeah, I'll just send you the links for all of these that apply. Yeah, so you'll go through, fill out all the fields. You'll get it to a point that it needs to be approved by your change manager.
Okay.
And that would, let's see, go in here. I think the only two that are available for our team is either Josh or Mike.
Okay.
I would probably say select Mike since you're beneath him.
Yes, yeah.
So Mike or someone above him has the ability to approve these. So the Mike, Andy Hughes, or Aaron, the VP, they all can do this.
Okay.
So once you fill out this form, they will have to approve it, and then you can advance it to the stage at which point it is. Let me see. Thanks. I think it's something like I think it should be in scheduled is the actual status that you need your CRQ to be in.
Okay.
And just to be on the safe side, you're going to want to be sure to get your CRQ a few days before the actual deployment, because there is a chance that the risk level for your changes will go above a certain threshold, at which point you or someone on the SPA team has to go to this change approval board meeting and basically just have to explain to this board what changes are and how you're going to do the install and everything.
Okay.
And that is determined in this as well. Right where you see risk level, you're going to click on this balance and answer a few questions. And it should fall under a risk level of 2, which doesn't require that CAD meeting.
Okay.
So without the cabinet meeting, you just need one of the managers to approve. And once it's approved, you're good to go.
Okay, got it.
And what you'll do is take this change ID, and that will go in right here.
Okay, that is when you are pushing it to prod.
Yes.
Okay.
So that pretty much covers the entirety of it.
Okay, got it. Yeah, an application. Just a minute, Krish.
Sure.
Foundation. So which link did you go? That is service request management to create a new CRQ, or which one was that?
Here, I'll have you share your screen and we can walk through it together.
Yeah. Are you able to see my screen?
Just a moment. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, so this is the one?
Let's see. It's a bit different. You clicked application, correct?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Maybe you don't have the same permissions. Yeah, you should be seeing. Yeah, it looks like you need additional permissions.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what you need, but I think Mike could assist you in getting the correct permissions to actually create this. Yeah, because you should be seeing in this menu, one of the options should be change management.
Change management, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so without that, you won't be able to actually create one of these.
Okay.
Yeah. And are you still a contractor right now?
Yeah, I'm still a contractor, yeah.
Okay, so that might be why. Reach out to Mike and see if you can get those permissions as a contractor. Otherwise, it might just be up to Nishit to actually create these.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Any questions or anything I can clarify?
No, I think I'm good with this. And you were saying that you need to publish something in the project. I didn't get that actually.
Okay, so it's publishing the project itself to ITG. It's pretty much like merging a feature branch into develop.
Oh, okay. So I should have something called as publish when I go into ITG now, correct?
Yeah, let's go over to ITG.
Okay. So yeah, this is my project.
Okay, so go ahead and on your project name at the top in that black bar, open up that drop down and click Open Overview. And then Manage Project. And so this is the step where you will choose all of the pages that you want to publish from this project. I don't think we do want to do this right now, do we?
No, not right now. So I should select it from here, right?
Yeah, and I think if you want to choose all the pages, I think if you select that first one, it'll do all of them. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, in that publish projects Confluence page, it'll tell you all the steps to go through here.
Okay.
And pretty much what will happen is you will publish your project to ITG. So it's like I was saying, it's like merging a feature branch into develop.
Okay.
The only difference is once you do merge your project, it doesn't exist anymore. So everything that was in the project at that point just becomes part of ITG.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Now I'm clear, Chris. Yeah, thank you on that.